So look, your life is and quite frankly, that's okay. With all the chaos going around in the world, it is okay to give yourself a second to admit that you don't have it all together. As long as you are making a conscious decision to change your life circumstances, it is okay right now to have this chapter in your life. But do not even think about scrolling back on your phone on TikTok and watching Netflix right now. Because if you're watching this video, I'm going to show you the 8 steps to your life. But first, I want to congratulate you because you took the first step to your life, which is acknowledging that, well, your life is So here are 8 steps to your life. Step number 1, cleanse your body. Your body is your temple. Shower, get fresh, treat yourself with respect, brush your teeth, wear a scent, because this is it. This is the character you're playing in your movie. And if you fail to take care of yourself on a very basic level, then you will fail in all other realms in life. How do you expect to show up to the meeting and close a deal if you can't even arrive shaved, cleansed, and looking like 100 before you go ahead and secure that deal? It's impossible, which is why step number 2 is order in the kingdom. Clean your room, deep clean your house, get rid of all of the shit that's scattering in your mind. Have standards for yourself and refuse to live in filth, because the space you occupy is an extension of yourself. Is it disordered? Is it messy? Could it be cleaner? Because if it could, so can you and your life. So take your pick. Have your kingdom in order and your life will be in order, or don't be messy. Do things with half effort, because number 3 is mediocrity, settling for mediocrity. Listen, if you want to your life, you need to have standards for yourself. You need to not settle for mediocrity. You have to do things with 100% effort. That is the pinnacle of masculine excellence. What you do in one thing is what you do in everything. So that means going out, working out, and when you're working out, you give it your all. Step number 4 is sweat. Exercise, move your body. If I told you there was a pill that was guaranteed to boost your mental and physical energy throughout the day, increase your overall mood, outlook in life, improve your mental clarity, prolong your lifespan, and increase your physical attractiveness, would you take that pill? Because that pill is real and it's called working out. And the top performers in this world take that every day. Get your blood pumping, break a sweat, get off your phone, do it daily, and trust me, you will thank me later. Step number 5, monitor your finances, because giant corporations are thriving on the fact that you don't. They encourage unconscious spending and auto-renewing subscriptions that slowly bleed you out of your hard-earned cash. And this is an out-of-sight, out-of-mind attitude that is keeping you stuck. So check your balance daily. Does it sting? Let that sting motivate you to investigate what's going on. What are you paying for that you don't care about anymore? Expose yourself to these hard numbers and unlock the ability to do something about it. Step number 6, remove the hooks. What are you bound to? What are you dependent on in order to operate at baseline? What external substances or behaviors are you using to medicate your internal problems? Turn off your notifications, stop getting pulled, unsubscribe to all of your email chains, unfollow Instagram accounts, remove things that constantly pull you back into mindless consumerism. Because step number 7 is think with a strategy. Every successful business owner, political campaign, major corporation relies on a strategy to increase your success, which is thinking. The highest paying work in the world is getting paid to think. If I told you you can make $1 million tomorrow, but you have to know how to run a business inside and out, and you have all of the responsibilities to do, would you be able to actually think your way and strategize something strategic? And what about your life? Are you just floating around without a strategy, aimlessly wandering, letting life take you by the wind, hoping you'll end up in a desirable place 5 years down the line, except when you realize that you get there, you didn't amount to anything? Well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but things don't usually get better on their own. Even a man of faith would be a fool to not be proactive with the tools that the universe has given him. Meaning, it's one thing to be optimistic and faithful and have belief in yourself, but it's another to have science and practicality behind your actions. The best course of action is to always have belief in self and to take actions at the same time. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you want in life? What is it that gets you feeling up and going in the morning, aspiring for yourself to become the best version of yourself? Do you even have that? Have you forgotten that feeling? The feeling of excitement, the feeling of looking forward to something that's not drinking, smoking, or doing drugs. Find your purpose on this lifetime on earth. Develop a strategy based on the information you have available and use the data to figure out the most effective way forward. You'll be surprised at how monstrously effective you are with just simple planning and consistent action. Because step number 8 is execution. This is one of the toughest parts of the equations, and let me explain. As a human species, I feel like we all know what we're supposed to do, but it's the same thing we know we should do that we don't. For example, you should be eating less junk food and scrolling less social media so that you could go to the gym, work out, and get in even better shape. You know you should be working hard and improving on yourself and your business and working on more leads and talking to more prospects, and you stop. Why do you stop? Why is it that you're not putting more reps? Because we have this muscle in our brain, a muscle that requires us to put in consistent action to turn it. This is the muscle it takes from your thoughts to become reality, because the thinking has already been done. Learn what it feels like to execute. Execute even if you're feeling fear. Execute even when you're diving into a pool of uncertainty. Take a breath. That's how life's supposed to be. The moment you start executing your plans, the sooner you will be able to your life. Because over time, this authentic self will become your primary voice. And the more you listen to your authentic self, the more you will develop a stronger sense of identity. And having a strong, reliable identity is the basis of confidence and self-competency. And there's no better feeling than that. Listen, right now you're watching this video to learn how to unfuck your life in these simple steps, but none of this will matter if you don't have a blueprint or a plan of action. So for those that are still on this video, I highly recommend for you to check out what e-commerce is, specifically Shopify dropshipping, because that's exactly what I do, and that's exactly what funds my journey to help do this for a living. I'm literally making videos and changing the world, inspiring others, teaching people about the world of e-commerce because of dropshipping. It all started from this business model known as high ticket dropshipping. It is not dropshipping from China. Get that out of your system. Dropshipping from China is in the old days. All of the gurus on YouTube that are still talking about it are talking from fluff. They don't want you to win because they don't understand the core fundamentals of business, which is customer service. If you take care of your customers at a high level, if you could take care of all your customers that come in to the best of your ability with good, positive experiences, then you'll be able to build a business of actual sustainability. But unfortunately, most gurus online on YouTube are not talking about that. They will tell you everything about selling junk from China, finding something on AliExpress, Alibaba, Taobao, and then they're gonna try to make you sell it for 3x the price. And yeah, you could kind of make a few sales there, but we're trying to be businessmen. We have to take care of what businesses take care of, which is exactly why I have a entirely free course on my YouTube channel on high ticket dropshipping. It is the same business model that I use to generate over 7 figures in income, as well as my students Khalid and Muhammad making over $150,000 in over 3 months of the program. I know it sounds crazy, but the point is there is a huge opportunity inside the world of high ticket dropshipping right now. It is selling luxury physical products that you don't have to stock or own any inventory, and it is right before your very eyes. Just check out the links down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.